Hello, my name is Jayavardhan Patel and my ID is 22072 and I am going to explain the waterfall model. The waterfall model is the basic software development lifecycle model which is very simple but idealistic. Earlier it was very popular but now its popularity has been decreased. Waterfall model is useful in situations where the project requirements are well defined and the project goals are clear. It is often used for large scale projects. Now let's look at its diagram. The first phase is the requirement gathering, where the requirement from the clients will be gathered. The next stage is the design phase. And the third stage is its implementation, where the coding and those stuff will be done. And the fourth stage is testing, where the testing of the software will be done. And the fifth stage is deployment, where the actual software product will be deployed. And then its maintenance would be done by the team. Let's look at the advantages. It is easy to understand, it is properly defined, clearly defines milestones and deadlines, low cost and easy maintenance. Its disadvantages are no feedback path and difficult to accommodate change request, limited flexibility, not suitable for complex project, lengthy development cycle. Its applications are it can be used in large scale software development projects, government and defense projects, aerospace system, medical system. Thank you. My name is Jayavardhan Patel and my ID is 22DCE072 and now I am going to explain the V model. V model is also referred to as verification and validation model. In this, each phase of the software development life cycle must complete before the next phase starts. And the testing of the each phase is planned in parallel with a corresponding stage of the development. So this is the V model diagram. First, the requirement analysis, where the client requirement will be gathered and will be analyzed. Then the system design, then architecture design, then module design, and then coding. And after this all has completed, now we will go back step and we'll check that the model design which has been done will be tested and it is correct or not. Then the integration testing will be done and it will check that it is up to the level or not. Then system testing and then acceptance from the client. Now let's look at the advantages. It is easy to understand. Testing methods for before coding, avoid downward flow of defects, works well for small plants, and its disadvantages are it is less flexible and very rigid. It is not good for the complex projects. If any changes occur midway, then the test documents along with the required documents has to be updated. Its applications are it is used in the pharmaceutical and healthcare software, in the telecommunication software, in the automobile software where the design of the cars are made, in the financial system, in banking, etc. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Shivang Patel, ID number 22DCE081, and I am going to explain you about the RAD model. So RAD model is a rapid application development model, which is a type of incremental process model in which there is a extremely short development life cycle. So let's go for the diagram. So first one is the requirement gathering, where all the requirement of the clients are gathered, and then after according to the requirement, teams are being distributed and teams given the task. So those team will analyze, design, code and test the whole software. After each team has done their work, all the modules will be integrated and the last final product will be tested, and after testing it will be delivered. Now we will talk about the advantages of RAD model. So first one is the reusability, in which it will reduce the time of the making of the software because of the reusability, reduced cost, and third, powerful development tools. So in this RAD model, powerful development tools are being used, which enhances the process of the making the software. and fourth one is productivity, weekly productivity, and fifth one is progress and development of the project, which can be measured through various stages. Now we will talk about some disadvantages of RAD model. So first one is the highly skills are required for this RAD model. So this becomes costly for the company. Second, high initial investment is also required. Third, it is not suitable for large projects. It is only suitable for small projects as high initial investments or high skills are required. And fourth one is inadequate documentation. So documentation is not very clear. So all the things are not very. Fifth one is limited reusability, and there are some application of the RAD model where it is being used, like the Dropbox, Spotify, Airbnb. So these are some application, and this was all about the RAD model. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Shivang Patel, and today I'm going to explain the spiral model. So spiral model is a model, SDLC model, software development lifecycle model, which provides a systematic and iterative approach to the software development. So here is a diagram of the spiral model, in which each loop of the spiral model represent the phases of spiral model. So there are four phases of spiral model. First one is objectives, determination, and identify alternative solution, in which we take the clients, change the requirements of the clients, and identify the solution to that. Second is that we resolve the identify and resolve the risks. Third is develop next version of the product, and fourth, review and plan for the next phase. Now we will talk about some advantages of spiral model. So first one is risk handling. So risk handling in the spiral model can be done better. Good for large products. So for making large products, spiral model can be used. Customer satisfaction can be done by spiral model, and improved communication, in which clients can be understand. Client requirement can better be understand. And fifth one is improved quality. So now we will talk about disadvantages. So first one, the spiral model is very complex to use, and second one, it is very expensive, and it's also difficult in time management. And fourth one is resource intensive, as it is expensive, so more human resources and more technical things are required, so resource intensive. And fifth one is time consuming. Now we will talk about some real-time application of a spiral model, which are being used by some softwares like the NASA Space Shuttle program, and game development, or electronic health record systems, Microsoft Windows, Gantt chart software. So this was all about the spiral model. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jyotirmay Patel. My ID number is 22DCE075. My topic is iterative model. It is like building with Lego bricks. We make the model in small part. Steps of model: we will plan, we will build and test, review, then repeat. Key points: it is flexible, build in parts. We can get feedback from clients and fix problem early. Diagram: first we will get requirement from clients. After requirement we will analysis the requirement, and after analysis we will design. After testing, after implementation and review. If any problem will found, we will again design and testing, implement and review. Now finally the software is built, so we will deploy the software and maintain the software. Now we will discuss advantages. We can change design friendly and get feedback early, and we can also fix problem early and make user happy. This model also got some disadvantages. Get complicated and not sure when it will end, can cost more, depend on good planning. And the application of this model is software development, web development, game development, Android development, and UI design. Thank you. Hello, my second model is incremental model. In incremental model, we will develop module by module, like we just develop A. After the requirements met, we will develop another model in A, like this B. After that, we will develop C. It is basically for large product diagram. We will build, after build, define and testing unit. After testing unit, we will deploy it. After client will use it and client will give you requirements, and after we will again build this. Okay, example like LMS, learning management system. Best example is university. We will make first student attendance model. After the student attendance model will pass, we will get faculty attendance model. After that, HOD and Dean model. Advantage of this model is module by module working, customer interaction. That's why error chances are less. Disadvantage is cost is high, need good planning, well-defined module is needed. And best application is large and complex system when software team are not happy, where software team are not very well skilled or trained. And the last one is when the customer demands a quick release of the product. Okay, thank you.
So, hello, I'm Kunj Patel from Depstar C. My ID is 22DCE077. Today, I'm presenting you all submodels of software process models, and my models are agile model and spiral model. So, here is the agile model. The first step of agile model is plan. To plan a software. Second is designing a software. The third is a developing part. Fourth is testing part, and fifth is deployment of software. So basically, what is agile? So it's a flexible way to design software that focuses on teamwork and making improvements step by step. It helps adapt to changes easily, keeping the process simple and responsive. Okay, so we are gonna see the advantages of it. So this is advantages. First is flexibility. It's adaptive to change. Second is customer requirement. So basically it ensures that the product aligns with user needs or not. The third is early delivery. So basically agile model allows incremental development. Fourth is continuous improvement. So, yeah, team collaboration is required. Fifth is reduce risk. It's minimized through regular assessment and risk. And these are the disadvantages. First is lack of predictability. So yeah, it's challenging to predict the project timelines because of its customer involvements. Second is documentation challenges because it's prioritize working software over documentation. It doesn't scalable means on a large scaling industry, large scaling IT industries. The third is dependency on customer availability because of its customer involvement. So these are the application of agile model. First is software development. So it's widely used in software development for its flexibility and ability to handle challenging requirements. So second is product development, applied in various product development scenarios, allowing teams to respond to market changes quickly. Third is IT project, and fourth is startup. So, agile methodologies are very popular in startups to their in response to market feedback. So my second model is Big Bang model. So the Big Bang model doesn't have a specific diagram as it is characterized by an initial planning phase followed by coding and testing activities leading to the final product. So as we can see here, this is the first phase, planning phase. So initial project planning occurs, identifying requirements and objectives. Second is coding and testing phase. So development and testing activities are conducted currently with minimal formal planning or structure. The third is final product. So the final product is delivered after deployment and testing phases. So these are the advantages of Big Bang model. First is flexibility, allows for changes and adaptation throughout the deployment and development process. Second is quick start. So rapid initiation of coding and testing phases without extensive planning. So here are the disadvantages of Big Bang model. First is lack of structure. So absence of formal structure may lead to unorganized deployment and development also. Second is uncertain outcome. So limited predictability of project success due to minimal planning. Yeah, and this is applications of Big Bang model. So generally is used to in small projects. It doesn't scalable in large IT industries. So suitable for small projects with well understood requirements. And second is research and development. So applied in scenarios where explanation and experimentation are priorities. So it's less commonly used in practice compared to more structured models due to its inherent uncertainties and potential risks. So these are the my model agile and Big Bang models. Thank you.